What's going on? What's going on? I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. Hope all is well. Before I get started, please like and subscribe to the channel. I definitely need your support, and I would greatly appreciate your support. This is actually episode 156, titled Runaway from Small-Minded People. Runaway from Small-Minded People. A few years ago, I was talking about this or a similar topic, but now this brings to this current date, this brings this topic to the front of my to the frontal lobe of my brain. You know, people who they don't want you to be anything that you want to be. They would rather, I guess, throw some water on your flames, so to speak. If you're on fire for something and you're really animated about something and you're really excited about something, and you happen to mention, you know, your excitement or what you're looking to achieve to somebody else, and they just can't get it. They just don't understand. And that in itself is fine. Okay. If a person doesn't really understand what you're trying to do or what you're mapping out, that's okay. That's okay. That may not be as malicious in thought as the person that's going to come to you and try to derail your thought process, or to get you to think a little bit differently because they don't have the ability to see past their limitations, right? So that's a different type of person. What I'm talking about are those small-minded people that really can hurt you, especially if they're around you 24/7, and it could be a person that really cares about you, but they really just don't understand. They can't comprehend that you're trying to get to the next level and what it takes to get to the next level. So everything they've given you and telling you can be really derailing and not in good taste for you to listen to at that particular point in time, because you're focused on trying to get someplace else and they just can't see it, right? So it was so weird. A few nights ago, I heard LL say something and to coin one of his phrases, which was really interesting. He talked about stop allowing others to put a period where there should be a comma. And I thought that was really interesting how he put that, because there's something similar that I always felt, especially growing up. When someone is so focused on you not succeeding, that means they care less about their future. I'm going to say it again. When someone is so focused on your business that they're not handling theirs, they really don't care about their future. They're so focused on, you not achieving your goals. It's like they spend their waking hours trying to figure out ways to derail your dreams and aspirations. So, but maybe think about this so clearly today. We're at a point in time right now in history and in where we are in our society where there's no more time for that. You can't allow yourself to be pigeonholed or stuck, almost like you're running in quicksand with people that have no ambition, none. So you have a great opportunity to do something in your life, but you have people around you that the whole crab in the barrel mentality, they want to hold you back. You have no time for that. There is no place right now for that in your life. You can't be complacent because somebody else around you is complacent. You can't. And you can't allow that person or group of people to hold you back. You have a dream that you want to go for it. You have a goal that you want to obtain, go for it. There's some principles set aside for people that really are go-getters and that are driven, spirited individuals. And those principles usually stem from, the foundation or the ideas that you dream of, which means nobody else can be in your dream, right? So those principles usually start from you sitting down and saying to yourself, like, I know I can get this done and I'm going to stand on this. It's my own inner core, my own inner strength. That's, of course, there's a lot of things that happen around that. But what I'm saying is, to start, you have to be so driven, so focused, so disciplined to push yourself when nobody else will. When that happens, you start to see the detractors kind of fall by the wayside in some instances. some of the small-minded people fall by the wayside in a lot of instances because your focused and your driven spirit to continue to push forward when nobody else believes in you, it takes a real hardcore hater to hang on to that type of spirit and that type of drive, right? But there are a few that's exactly what they're going to do. And if you put them in that category of just being a small-minded person they just can't deal with the balloon idea of you really just going shooting to the top because you have all these different things that you want to obtain and you know exactly how to get there. There is no mistake when the old adage you hear people when they say hard work pays off in the long run. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who really truly believe that. And in my personal life, I've seen that, that happen for me time and time and time and time again. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. A lot of concepts when you are entrepreneur, when you are independent thinker, that's the way it is. It's a marathon. It's almost like you have to have a different game plan lined up. And you have to have a B, and a C lined up because you just don't know. And if you're blessed enough, if you are truly blessed enough to really understand everything you want may not be there for you at that particular time, you have to sit back and be patient. If you really are blessed enough to have that mentality, there is nothing in life that you will not succeed in. Because with patience, it'll allow you to see the cracks maybe in your game plan. It'll allow you to see the flaws maybe with people around you. It'll allow you to see some of the mistakes that you made. Now you get to go back to the drawing board, recalculate these different things, rewrite these different things, and maybe come at it at a different approach. And again, that's where the A, the B, and the C planning comes in. If you are blessed enough to exercise the patience when you do make a mistake, that's where you start to see these different things shift for you. And that doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you have small-minded people around you, and they're the ones that you kind of entrust your vision and your dreams with, let me tell you something. You can't allow that to happen because therein lies a bigger problem and a bigger headache for you, because now it's a few fold of an issue. But one of the bigger issues will be, I've had this person around me this whole time, didn't realize it up until now, but now I got to cut this person loose. And that whole time, they may be thinking you changed when it's not you changing, it's just you waking up. It's not you changing, it's you realizing. It's not you changing, it's you finally identifying the people or the group of people or the person that you kind of felt like has been holding you back the whole time. Well, you got to start looking in the mirror when it comes to that type of stuff, because it's up to you. It's up to you to go out and be the author of your dreams. You have to be the person to write and rewrite the script of your life and walk in that path. It's all a journey. It's all a journey. But at the end of the day, you control your journey. Don't let anybody else control your journey. Don't let anybody else control your dreams. Don't let anybody else control the conversations you have in your head about what you want to obtain and what you want to achieve. Just simply go do it. I know that sounds, it's easier said than done. No, it's not. Go do it. Because there's a lot of other people that's being complacent that won't go do it. So that means all the things that you want, it's out there for the taking. Go get it, go do it, go be you, and be the best version that you can be while you're doing it. Be successful because you're supposed to be. Everything else will fall into place. Be diligent, be purposeful, be focused. I'm Eugene Napoleon. I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.